Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden. Today we're going to be coming back to check out another track off of Jinjer's new EP, Micro, with the official video that just released 2 days ago. It's called Teacher, Teacher. Alright guys, so you already know how I feel about Jinjer. Fucking love the band. I've been enjoying that sound they had on this new EP so far. Checked out, what, 2 of the tracks on it, I do believe. So, without further ado, let's check it out. Expect the trademark yawning on this one. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Just wanted to I need to get a couple of videos done. Cool start.
She clapped my hand, took me and placed me in front of a class. She gave me a hint, I was the glow of the mass. I'm into middle of the holy of holies. I have no worries. I saw the icons on the wall. I saw needles and stones. So she put a paper bag on my hand.
Oh, that's a sweet beat to follow, man.
Forgive me as I'm slapping this sinful child.
Slapping this sinful child.
Show what is wrong and what is right. Choose your life because I'm merciful. Put your knuckles on the table, give my friends Pharaoh will punish you.
It's another sweet fucking track from him.
Don't let this school make a fool of you because the teachers may be fools too.
Man, this is so fucking good. It's so fun to fucking follow them all in the instrumental parts. Not just her, like the fucking band is amazing. I love that drummer. Man, that's sweet.
Teacher, teacher, self-proclaimed preacher. Run to the flank of welfare. Don't let yourself to bear. We need no soup, shove down our throats. So keep your monologues unrated and remote. I am a bad example of order. This life is not a prison, and you are not a warden. Please, teacher, teacher, leave us alone. As we accept that lessons from now on. When the prejudice let us down, we stay from the unknown.
Man, that's cool. I'm loving this track, man. Got a tattoo, their symbol. I was like, we're not done yet, are we? It felt like it's a pretty long track, you know? It's at just over 6 minutes. It's probably just under. Usually these Napalm Records ones have some extra at the end. having a bit of a harder time getting all the lyrics when she's growling, though, on this one than I normally do. Man, I love how they always throw in these slower bits, like, fairly often. I love how they actually got like a bunch of different shows, but still got her singing all the parts at the right spot. Because there's too many times that you get these versions from live with like sounds like studio quality mixed with it, right? And they don't match up, and it's annoying. They nailed it on this one. Did you hear that? You gonna hear it again? It sounded like a slap on the bass right there. Okay, no, just a pull off. Okay, that was sweet, man. That was sweet, man. I have to look up the lyrics. I gotta find lyrics to this song because I want to know what it's about. It's not too often that I feel like I have to do that, but from a little bit of what I was picking up, it sounded like it was like against the school system. You need to take your seats, open your Bibles. I'm going to chastise some rivals, so keep your eyes wide open. The young soul lost control, made her fist foul. This is my duty to set the bounds. She grabbed my hand, took me in, placed me in front of the class. She gave me a hint I was the clue of her mass. I'm in the middle of the Holy of Holies. It's funny that that's the name of that track, because we just checked out a track that from another group that had that in the name. I have no worries. I saw dusty icons on the wall. I saw needles and stones. So she put a paper bag on my head. She pointed a finger at me and then said, "Dear Lord, forgive me as I'm slapping this sinful child." Okay, so they're being a little bit... Are they gonna... Is that how it sticks, though? It's going back on like a lot of like some of the religious ones is brought up a lot, like a lot of the religious schools where they would punish you if you did anything wrong at all in any way, get slapped on the wrist or whatnot, soap shoved down your throat. That's one of the lines. Self-proclaimed preacher is one of the lines as well, they're saying. My life's not a prison, you're not a warden. Man. Basically saying don't let the schools make a fool of you. Because, you know, there's one thing that you got to bring up on this is, and I've been saying it for a long time, that the school system needs a revamp for the most part. Not all countries. I know here in North America it really does. It is so far behind on where it should be on what we're trying to teach and how it specializes in teaching kids. It's still the old school system that every single person is the same. And we're not at all. I was lucky myself when I got to high school, in my second part of high school, like grade 10 to 12, we had a choice of doing co-op. Get you into trade stuff, which specializes more in what, you know, I ended up being a cook in the end for the last like 8 years, which is a trade. Not, you know, going and taking all those classes for universities. Everyone else that didn't take it, basically, you're directed into taking, you know, university, which not everyone, you know, is qualified to do. I do not think I would have done university. So it kind of like hits a chord, you know, with this to a certain degree, because it looks to be like it's not just talking about religious schools. It seems to be talking about school in general as well. But yeah, man, that was super. That's super cool. And then the lyrical content is also great as well. But can we talk about one thing that bugs me a lot about reacting to this band is so many reactors talk about her every time that they listen to Jinjer. Let's talk about Tatiana. You rarely hear people talk much about the rest of the band, and they deserve so much attention, man. There's so much incredible instrumental parts to this song, like this riffs and shit like that, beats and just things going on that is just nuts, man. They're so gifted. Not just Tatiana, not just hearing that she looks beautiful today. Like I'm just getting tired of hearing the same thing. I feel like people are sleeping on this band, man. In general, even for their instrumental writing, and not just the fact that she has like the two-tone voice. She's amazing, yes, but I hope people start to realize that the band members themselves are super talented. As I've said it before, listening to Pisces with their newest drummer, he's obviously he's played something more than metal before. I do believe he's been in, or at least is interested in jazz to some degree by some of the things I've seen him play. He's an amazing drummer, like top quality drummer, and the bassist and guitarist are just out of this world too, man. Like I was hearing that slight pull off. I thought it was a slap at first. It was a pull off that he was doing on the bass, and he only hits it 4 times in that last end bit, but it was like just a really cool effect to throw in, man. They're such a great band in general, and it's just lovely, man. They seem to have a formula going on where it comes in heavy, and then they get the melodic part about half to 3/4 of the way through, and then they come back heavy to end it off, or they'll get heavier but keep the clean vocals. It's such a nice combo. They can really play around a lot with the double vocal style, you know what I mean? So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed checking out this one with me. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to see more from me, and as always, you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you later.